Good morning, everyone. This is Srikant, Rajan, and welcome back to Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com. Well, coming to the market yesterday, we could see the market actually opening with a gap down. Yes, it was a gap down opening yesterday, but from there, it was a continuous rise till almost the afternoon. In fact, just at the afternoon, we could see the market actually starting to come down. And then in the last half an hour, again, we could see a big buy coming in, and the market actually closed positive. So we could see the market still closed just below 18,500 at 18,497. So that could actually be seen positive. Of course, there were important data that was supposed to come. We'll talk about it a little later. But what happened in the market? If you look at the stock market yesterday, we could see the FIIs continuing to sell, but then the selling amount is very low. They've just sold for 138 crores, while the DIS have bought for more than 600 crores. So that's kind of something which is confident inspiring. Like I've been always saying, that DIS have continued to buy. That means the market is still confident of staying at least at this level and not much fall from here. So that was something good, I would say. And after that, we also were expecting the inflation data for India yesterday, and that came in as a big surprise. In fact, the expectation was to achieve 6.3%, but then the inflation actually came at actual of 5.88%, which was below the actual RBI range of 2 to 6% target. So that is something really good, isn't it? And along with that, there was the IIP data that came, the industrial production data, which actually decreased. So compared to last month. So that means industrial production has actually decreased, means which is not a great thing for the economy. It is not a great thing for the economy right now, but then, this actually can give a positivity in the market because industrial production is down, means now the government has to support industrial production. For that, they'll have to start reducing the interest rates, or at least they cannot increase the interest rates much more. So that can be seen as a positive in the market, and definitely with the inflation also coming down, looks like the market can have a positive sentiment on this. That the RBI may not take harsh calls on the interest side, which could probably fuel the economy. So that is something that could be looked forward to. Apart from that, if you look at some stocks, you could see Yes Bank actually hitting its yet another 52-week high, and that was something really good as we have been sitting with some good profit there. We could also see Nelcast stock pick, which was just picked up, I think, 2 weeks back, already up by more than 20%. So overall, it has been a great start, and finally, we did take an entry into TVS Motors also yesterday. So looking forward to some good positivity on that side as well. Apart from that, if you look at the market, one important thing now will be the next interest rate hike by RBI monetary policy. That would happen just in the time of February. So in February, when this is happening, also remember on 1st of February we have the India's budget coming in. So these are two things that can actually majorly affect the market. But then as of now, this is a positive sentiment. Now it is only the global support that is required for probably the next leg of rally. So is the next leg of rally here yet? Not yet. I would say we'll have to wait till the US CPI and the Federal Reserve details comes out. So for your information, today evening, India's time, that is in US morning, is when the CPI data or the inflation data of US is coming out. So yesterday there was a report in a survey done privately in US, which said that the inflation is actually coming down around 6% or slightly less than 6%. So in fact, if you look at the US market yesterday, they actually opened flat, and they were continuously trading in the flat level till the end of the day. And then end of the day, last 1 hour is where we could see a big rally, and we could see Nasdaq, Dow, as well as S&P 500 closing in the green, up more than 1%. So what led to this rally is probably this survey result, which says that probably the inflation could actually have cooled down, and it can come one of the lowest in the last 1 year. So if that actually comes, that would be a great positive for the US market, and that actually can kind of trigger the rally in the market. But then again, tomorrow there is a Federal Reserve monetary policy meeting details which will be coming out. In fact, the meeting is starting today. The Federal Reserve meeting is starting today for the next 2 days, and the monetary policy committee will be meeting for next 2 days and coming out with the rate hike decision tomorrow. It is expected that they will now reduce the rate hike, like from 0.75%, which was earlier, to 0.5%, which can be kind of good. And if at all the retail inflation comes below expectation in US, then things can actually be a great good turnout good turnout for the market. So that's something that we need to watch out. Until these confirmations, probably the FIAs, especially institutionals, will not look at buying big, and that's something that generally fuels the market, right? So that is something that we need to watch out. So being Tuesday, of course, the meeting is early. The podcast is early. I have a meeting to catch up. So wishing you all a great day ahead. Let us look forward to a profitable week. With that, this is Srikant Rajan signing out. But before we leave, do remember to press the like button if you love the content that we share, and do share the podcast with your friends and relatives to help them learn and invest together with us. Goodbye. Have a great day.